Oh, happy! Well, I legitimately didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, like my microphone is active in the starting screen, but I have it disabled in the opening screen scene on OBS. Oh man, that'll be interesting. Because I talk to myself a lot. Good thing to know just in case. I guess. I'm kind of rushing it tonight. I was like 10 minutes from go time, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm streaming tonight, that's right. But yes, Thursday. I figured I think I have a little something that I can fill some time in. If you're rushing it tonight, does that mean it's time to destroy the bullshit? Goddamn. Anyway, it's TOUHOU. At long last, we're back to TOUHOU. Not an official game. It's a pretty old fan game, all things considered. It's TOUHOU Clock. We're gonna be... Are any of the games official? Yes! The ones made by Zune. Published by Team Shanghai Alice. Even the spin-off games are official. No, those are just fan games. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Thursday, that means it's opposite day. But I already played Impossible Spell Card, so I had to pick something else. Okay. Arm. Every day is opposite day in Australia. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Oh, yeah. Anywhoomst. Yeah, it's been a while since I touched TOUHOU official or otherwise. But I thought this fan game was always kind of neat, just because I have almost like an outsider's perspective. Or, no, it's the other way around. Or is it? It's opposite day. Oh, fuck. But it's like, this fan game, it's called The Last COMER, and a lot of it is heavily based around Christianity. I can't easily relay what the story is all entirely about. One, because I don't entirely remember, and two, the game won't tell us because it does not have an English patch, I don't think. So I'll just be kind of winging it based on what I do remember. In my D&D campaign I run, we have Lazy Mind? Lazy Mind? Laser Mind. Oh! Wrong copy text! Oh, a free text wall. Don't mind if I do. Lazimend. Ah. Yeah, that's also partially tangentially the reason I was a bit late to realize, oh yeah, I gotta set up stream, because I was too deep in the dungeon sauce, as you know. Welcome, mate, to the land of Lazimend. Is an Australian country joke taken to its logical extreme. The country is a floating island in which gravity is reversed. It hangs suspended above the ocean with its tallest mountain reaching downwards towards the sea. That's amazing. It's literally an upside down land. Bloody brilliant! I'm saying that a lot lately. I don't know why. I don't know where I got it from. Hi, Jay! Hi, Boyfie! I love you! I'm giving you all kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Before you go to bed. It's because the phrase is bloody brilliant! Hi, wife. Kisses for you too. Mwah, 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 mwah. It's a sleepy time. Night night. I love you so much. Probably comes from Britain if I had to guess. We're talking about Australia. It's close enough. Australia is to Britain as, like, Texas is to the United States. Anywho, maybe I'll talk in game at the same time. Hello? Hang on. Hold on a minute. There you are. We sent our criminals to Texas? Well. I'll just leave that question hanging. Okay, first stream Forgs. Actually, for the occasion. Everybody will be upside down this stream. Ta-da! Opposite stream! See, Australia is where bad people go to become good people. Texas is where people go to become bad people. True! It has some competition with Florida, though. On that front. Anywho! Izzy, what are you doing hanging from the ceiling? Ha ha! Magic! Okay, so that's just the engine menu. Because this was made using a game engine, a bullet hell engine called Danmakufu. Here we are. I might have to tweak the volume a bit. Doc Martin fool. Anyway. Oh, Danmakufu. Is the system sponsored by Mr. T? Mr. T for TOUHOU. Anyway. The Last COMER. It's a very Christian TOUHOU fan game. Lots of Christian stuff's going on. I don't remember much. It's a pretty old-ish fan game. And I was saying, this fan game is very interesting to me because it was made completely from an outsider's perspective. Christianity didn't really catch on in Japan the way it did throughout a lot of the world. So, like, kind of like how we roughly would have, like, a loose kind of outsider perspective on, like, Buddhism or Shintoism. You know, it's kind of interesting to see it from this kind of alternate perspective. Especially in a TOUHOU game of all things. You'll see. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I picked Reimu. Yeah. The plot, I think there was a big, like, meteor strike in the middle of Gensokyo. We're going to investigate. Little stars is this game's special pickup. And I won't be able to read any of the dialogue because it's not translated. This is an old fan game, so it never got a proper English patch. Who needs English? I mean, I do. I am not, in fact, bilingual. I prefer to speak Slit. And then we create a big star barrier that destroys bullets when the gauge gets all filled up nice. I'll full up with star power. Yummy, yummy. Mario Invincibility Star. Boom! Oh, it is in English. Cool. It sure is quiet here. With the trees burning, would all the yokai and fairies have either run away or gotten roasted? I wonder about that. Those who run away are fairies. Those who don't run away are well-trained fairies. I think her name was... Oh yeah, Mary Shepherd. So why is an untrained fairy like you still here then? One of my cute sheep has become lost. What does it matter if it's just one? I'll gladly eat it at the shrine later anyways. You don't understand anything, do you? A good shepherd leaves to search for the one last sheep, even if they have to neglect 99 others! You human who doesn't appreciate sheep know the bond that we share! Ship. it's pretty evident where this character is inspired from. Sheep! Sheep bullets! She's inspired from Croatia? Sheep! Oh, that's nice. What a waste of effort on my part, though. I just remembered, you're that incident-resolving shrine maiden, right? You come looking for that fallen star, haven't you? Someone I'd never seen here before flew towards the lake. It's chilly over there. Your wool looks pretty nice, so hand some of it over. Kind of a lost opportunity to make her go, bah! Rose-colored sky and the wine-colored sea. Meh! Humbug. Nope, death bomb. Bitch! Cool. Stir. See, it's the same stage theme as in TOUHOU 6, because it's in the same location. Shoutouts! Oh, it's Cheerdo! Cheerdo and Diose. Good job. I feel like I shot something down a minute ago. Was I imagining it? Don't you disrespect Cheerdo like that! Goddamn. That wasn't your imagination. You're awful. Corin Charité. How could you attack a good, upstanding vampire so suddenly? Vampire? As if there were such things as good-natured and bad-natured demons. What? I am a good vampire, though. I don't drink the blood of you humans. Relax. Anyone creeping out from Scarlet Fog should be wiped out right away, whether they drink blood or not. The water's been scarlet for a while now, too. This is also your doing, no doubt. That would be such a terrible waste of energy. It's the era of ecology and energy saving nowadays. A shrine maiden whose head is good for nothing but beating things at random should just quickly consume all your fuel and fall. Ah. Interesting that the water's turned red. Ow! Man, she gets a fucking big spear attack and Remilia doesn't. Lots of plagiarism happening in this stage. I feel like there's an underlying message here, but maybe I'm imagining things. Other than that, I'm pretty sure, like, Corinne here is just a totally original character. Very incidental. Cool little synchronicity with the music there. I give! You don't drink blood, but you never said anything about being strong despite that. I wish you would have seen that before we fought. I don't get in the way of our peaceful lives. Or don't get in the way of our peaceful lives. Turn back and head towards the mountain. There should be a doctor of astrology there. Surely she'll tell you what you want to know. You should have said that in the first place! Womp womp womp. Heaven's crown of stars. Yay, stir fry. This is just Patchoulie's Philosopher's Stone. So many characters in this game are fucking plagiarizing. But it's okay, I got a one-up. So I'll let it slide. stars here, but where could that doctor be? Are you searching for me? I am here, you know, specifically because there are so many stars here. You're the astrology doctor the vampire mentioned, huh? Indeed, you are correct. My name is... Fiest Pescar? In the outside world, I'm rather famous in my own way. The stars are spirits, and their movements definitely have meaning. By deciphering it, we can see our future. This secret method is what people call astrology. So it's like Tsukuyodo. I've never really studied it myself. I don't really care about the future, so could you do something about that huge star that fell into the forest? Ah, no! What the fuck? What did I DC? Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I only have an hour and a half! What's happening? What the fuck? Homophobia! What the fuck is even going on? Ah, there we're back. That was weird. For a second I thought, like, my internet did a hard DC, but no, that was... Ugh. Anyway. Fiest. Is her last name supposed to be like Pascal? Pescar? That's an impossible order, I'm afraid. Astrology predicts the future. It's not some magic that can control the stars themselves. And now I see it. Knowing all that, you'll now attack me in retaliation. Correct. Astrology is nothing to sneeze at, huh? Oh boy. I think I'll learn about Tsukuyo starting now, too. Stars are spirits. Therefore, bullets that depict stars have spirits dwelling in them as well. I know everything there is about the stars. My cosmic Danmaku will not lose to any shrine maiden so easily. Biased Fiest. Biased. You know, I could be wrong, but like my first impression when I saw this character is that, like, oh, she might be like one of the three magi in the nativity story. But now I'm not sure if that's true. The whole astrology thing is kind of bending my brain meats. Kagome! Nothing in Christianity, or no, nothing Christian or astrological about that. Expected of the Shrine Maiden. This is the result that I had predicted. So, what is that fallen star? An awe-inspiring person has appeared. Even the Hakure's Shrine Maiden is an infant compared to them. Even so. Alright, I'll beat him. Head for the top of the mountain. Oh, whoops, and don't forget about a gift to present them with. Okay, she is a magi! I'll bestow a mountain of talismans upon them. What the fuck is going on with my connectivity? Holy fuck! What is going on? I didn't think I would have to pull out the note for this one. I was only gonna stream for 2 hours at most. But okay, yeah, she is one of the magi. Alright. Let's do a mountain of talismans! Gifts. Oh, this is an old game. Old game. The music cues can't keep up very smoothly. This next boss is gonna be interesting. You sure that's enough done, Maku? That's not quite the way I meant, but, you know, it works. Oh, negative lasers! Ah! It's okay, I got star power. Okay, I collected. Oh, wait a second. Those are stars of David. I just noticed. Oh, now they're copying Sanai and her pentagrams. That plagiarism is okay, though. For reasons we'll find out. This is strange. There should be Tengu patrolling like when I last came here, but... So those fellows were called Tengu? They were in my way, so I drove them off. Be not alarmed. I harmed them not. You seem very confident, huh? You're a new face here, but still so cheeky. A new face. I see. Hast thou not seen my face before? I am the August star of heaven, the star that shines over the morning. My face is always seen at the beginning of each year. Oh, are you Ame no Kageseo by any chance? The god that had such bizarre appearances lately. Wrong. What thou see is my true figure. What thou hast believed in thus far was nothing more than the form I concealed myself within. An incident happened where a star fell, and right in front of me there's a star god. This all smells very suspicious, don't you think? What, really? Even though I'm taking care not to smell like soil or blood or mold? Cough up everything about your identity and this incident. No? Well, I'm gonna make you cough it up. Interesting. How thou boast of being the strongest in Gensokyo. The frog in the well knows nothing of the ocean. I resent that! Of course I don't. There are no oceans in Gensokyo. Those in hell know nothing of heaven. I am different, however. Now, let us have our duel slightly early this year. I will lose to the likes of Amaterasu no longer. So, Lily Pals, say hi to the devil. Ow! Hi, the devil. And even her 3 fireballs are arranged as the mark of the beast. See, I wasn't wrong to label Satan as my sugar mama. Ow! Oh, I death bombed. How nice. She keeps boining me! Mixing lasers and serpents. I love this scene too. Lucifer lightning! Ah! She's gobbled up so many of my lives. Do not misunderstand. If one such as I were to go all out, Gensokyo would be in a dire situation. That's the sort of line you'd hear from a loser. I tell no lies. Outside here, I am feared as an infamous demon lord. So why is someone like you in Gensokyo? Very soon, they will appear to do battle with me. If thou value thy life, make thyself scarce. Is there really anyone at Gensokyo who would turn back when someone told them to? They will not hold back this time. Don't come complaining to me if they destroy Gensokyo. I know. I'll crush everyone in sight before they can do that. Wow. Stage 5. Struggle of the 1 in 144,000. Stage 5! Yeah! If I don't 1cc, that'll be okay. I'll use a continue for the sake of the plot. One in 144,000. So there's like 8 of them in my city. Nice.
She's broken for this first line, defensive line.
Shoot her, shoot her! Fire at will! Don't let Satan's fingers slip through!
Janet!
So, this little cutie pie is, Archangel Gabriel. And she's only a mid-boss. Fire everything, then throw the sink at them! Gabriel? Like Loki's the trickster? I'm not really sure how to answer that. Hashtag supernatural. Oh, yeah. I've never watched Supernatural, because even in my Tumblr days, I didn't give a shit. What kind of monster is she? Can't watch anymore. I'm going in. It's funny how little care I cared about Tumblr stuff in my Tumblr days. Real. I'm not dealing with this shit. A white-robed army at this time? What on earth is going on here? It is coming, the kingdom of heaven. On the day of the end, man stands before the Heavenly Father.
Well,
If you die with sin intact, you will be sent to hell for all eternity. However, if you repent, you will receive eternal life.
are you an agent of the Yama by any chance?
I thought I was pretty much headed for hell already. Be not worried, I shall bestow upon you a mark. Those who bear this mark shall find happiness. They will be protected from the apocalypse that shall come to pass.
Come to think of it, that red one said the same thing.
Who are you people? What are you doing in Gensokyo? This is the battle between light and darkness, as written in prophecy. However, for the righteous, there is no need for concern. Even the earth that will be burned to dust by this conflict shall soon be saved by the Lord. Until that wicked devil is defeated, please take refuge in these mountains.
Don't screw with me! You're gonna destroy Gensokyo, aren't you?
I see now, you're some of those heathen gods.
You have no shame coming all the way here to cause trouble for us.
If only that sealed book hadn't entered fantasy, all this would...
Do you honestly think Gensokyo will just stand by and take this? I've beaten the Demon King of Darkness. If I can stop the light side as well, then your prophecy won't happen at all.
You defeated the devil? Impossible. That kind of prophecy doesn't exist.
Know your place. Among all of the Lord's creations, the angels are the most powerful. And this is Archangel Michael. Ow! No, angels are not the most powerful. That is correct.
In canon, that would be Leviathan. Yeah.
Her wings are cool, though. Ah! Just boom! Not sure how audible it is, but it can't be a coincidence that the use of, the increasing use of organs is in fact increasing. Oh, these are some of the... It's like an alternative to Sega's fucking fetus bullets. Someone's gotta shovel the street shit. Hashtag England, like 1800s. No, I have no lives left. Escalator to heaven. Oh, it's Mamizo's little stick people. Little gingerbread bullets.
Most impressive. If it was you, then maybe you could have defeated that wicked one after all. I already said I beat her, didn't I? Though I did want to test how strong you guys actually were. I suppose I can recognize your strength, even if it's just a little. The forest's flames have been extinguished, and the red water has returned to normal. Don't tell me. Did the prophecy really lose its power when you drove us back? This is Gensokyo. Here, a prophecy that nobody believes in can't be true. Ah, thank goodness. With this, my mistake will end much better than I had anticipated. Oh, a light from the top of the mountain. Wait, no way! There is still more of you, I see. I love the use of human organs in my music. Splish, splorsh, splish. Tomorrow the sun will surely shine. Sinai. What is the meaning of this, Reimu? There can't be anyone other than you who could take down that star god. Doing all this right on our mountain. I'll never forgive this. Giant god fists! Kablam! Oh, I just got a bomb. Itchy! My whole body is itchy! I can't do anything about this heat! What is this? What are you? Are you here to spread this fever all over all of Gensokyo? Repent, for it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Huh? It was fortunate that the prophecy of the end times drifted into Gensokyo. Behold the morning star shining in the sky. By the power of the prophecy, that old snake has been drawn out. Yes, that evil serpent, known by such names as Lucifer or Satan. So I guess you're one of those heathen gods. Can you speak Japanese? For 2,000 years, I have waited for this moment. This time when my father is reunited with the children of men, and I am reunited with that demon king. I must free the souls seized by Satan. This is what I, as a person, hope for. You caused a disaster because of personal circumstances like that? You're all the more unforgivable to me, then. Why is it wrong for the strong to be proud? If you have nothing else to say, I'm gonna hit you right now! They say an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. However, I dare to say, do not fight back against evil people. Yes, if one strikes your right cheek, you should turn and present your left. I forgive you, for I am the child of my father, and that hand shall never reach my cheek. Nah, eat the rich, eat the strong. Hell yeah. That's ridiculous. Do you not get whether it's better to do the hitting or get hit? You, whose heart has been stolen away by Satan, you shall be consumed by the wrath of God.
see why this game might be a little bit, heretical. And the final boss is literally Jesus. Ow! Nah, the Christians are the foreign heretics. Literally! Ah, the stained glass aura! Okay, these non-spells were clearly based on, Miko's non-spells. Another saint, as it happens. No! Continue. Hey, water into wine. Ow! Whew. You can tell it's an old game because of the lag spike that comes from the bullet density. Oh, it's all the fairies that we kaboomed through our journey. Resurrection of the dead! That's really funny. Walking on water! So this is where all those plushies come from, in a manner of speaking. Hi, Luncheon. I'm shooting the shit with Jesus Christ. Ah, extra big aura. We have a lot of cooking based on the people in chat, huh? Woo! We're getting revelations in this shit. Nuh-uh. The big black and red spikes go really hard, though. of rude for these three to interrupt the final battle like this. Bye, Gabe. Bye, Mike. Bye, Lucy. Hey, look, we beat Jesus. But we used to continue, so we're probably gonna get the bad end. And now the organ has reached its absolute peak. Hakure Shrine. Surprised by Yeswa Nazarenus' unexpected strength, Reimu retreated to better prepare. As the morning star vanished from the sky, she regained the will to fight and made to set out once again. Peak organ. Probably the heart. What is this? What's going on? Hallelujah, O omnipotent and omniscious God. Satan has resigned. Never again shall he rise to heaven. Eh? That rumored person, the archangel beside her, gripped her sword tightly, ready to protect her, but Yeswa's eyes held no hostility. My apologies for causing such a disturbance. Our mission in Gensokyo is now complete, so we will be on our way. The fact that we failed in capturing the Demon King is tragic. However, it means only that I must go to more places, offer salvation to more people, so that someday he as well. Wait! I have no idea what you're talking about! Before Reimu finished speaking, both of them had vanished. Aside from the lingering meteor, everything else in Gensokyo had returned to normal. Drawn into a game of Danmaku, their motives and the truth of the situation were lost in darkness. Or rather, had vanished into the light. Regardless, the incident had been resolved. Of course, Reimu found such a result humiliating. Turning away Marissa in a fit of anger, Reimu continued to stay in bed, ignoring all else. The fact that she had been forced to retreat by someone who, in the outside world, was a god unknown to no one. Bad end, the world's strongest face. Maybe the kidney. And I can't skip. No, not... 2012! This fan game is 14 years old. The world really was coming to an end. 1-1! Painter, painter, dot painter. Names I can't immediately read. Ito! What's really funny, this very Christian game made by Japanese Touhou fans actually got Jesus' name right. It's actually Yeshua. Hey, practice mode. Yeah. Let's try that. No, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. Okay. Actually. Hang on. Ah, no! Start again, and I'm gonna play a Sakuya this time. Let's do it back at normal, shall we? Yay, knives! Wait, did I play a Sakuya before? Bye-bye, mischievous fairies. You did absolutely nothing but die in this game. Anyway, I asked because suspiciously my high score is not 0. Was it the same way for Rainbow? And I just never noticed? Or is it one of those things where, you know, wherever I downloaded this from, preemptively had high scorers before me? Sheep! I don't know enough about this stage theme to have it memorized. What an odd smell. Is there any animal in Gensokyo that smells like this?
Time rolls on as the devils stay inside. Mary Shepherd here is gonna turn this place into her new wool farm.
Ah, have you come to Gensokyo too, Mary? Last I heard, you were in Yokohama. Oh, they know each other.
Are you confusing me with a different Mary? Anyways, are you the one who dropped that star? You ruined the farm that I put so much work into.
Well, it wasn't us. It wasn't us our doing. Though I suppose it's certainly true that we're happy about how Lucifer's power is increasing.
That's so. Well, if this makes you happy, then you must be evil too. Did you know sheep's blood is a powerful amulet against evil spirits? An underling of the devil is no match for my sheep.
I suppose this story would be more, well, not more, but interesting, given, you know, Sakuya works for the Scarlet Devil, you know?
Can't drive away a devil if I'm not bleeding. I guess that means I can only manage to draw at best, huh?
You should have realized that before you bled, at the least.
Ah, this poor lamb's blood is dyeing the water red.
Wow, the lake really is turning red. This could be somewhat nice, if disposition permits. Of
Of course, there's no time for that now. Not when I have to protect the young mistresses. Heh, 69. Oh, I'm gonna need all these lives. Activate the nope signal. Oh no! Couldn't death bomb that time. No! I wonder, is the point of collection a thing in this game? If I'm just collecting stars, I really don't know. I feel as if I shot something down a moment ago. Now that I think about it, the mistress did mention something about expecting a vampire from the outside world coming to visit. Oh, don't tell me. I am telling you! You're awful, just awful! Greeting such a valued guest with Danmaku? Ugh! My deepest, most sincere apologies. However, Danmaku is how people greet each other in Gensokyo. What? That's scarier than the outside world! I don't drink blood, so I have a weak constitution. Lug. Please, I would appreciate it if you could get along peacefully with me. Oh, your diet is unbalanced? That won't do. Well, I wouldn't want to impose on you any further, so please don't worry about it. Well, since I'll be taking care of you, there's no need to worry any longer. Now then, as an exercise in ingenuity, let's devise an original menu to overcome this problem. I said don't worry about it! A disagreeable chamberlain like you needs to be taught the true power of a vampire. Bats! No! Oh, cool, I got a life back. How nice. Oh, wait a second. Now that I read the spell card name. Okay. Remilia has... Oh, what was it called? Gungnir. And Corinne here has the gay bulge.
Boom! You know, it just occurred to me. So, Sakuya is worried about protecting Remilia and Flander. But last I checked, at least with Remilia, crucifixes don't work on her. In fact, I think it was actually like Shinto spell tags or like charm amulets that actually worked on her. Because, you know, this is a Japanese locale and stuff.
My constitution certainly is weak, but have I really fallen so low that I could lose to a human? The fundamental principle of being a vampire hunter is to use tools and intellect to confront an enemy stronger than you. Am I really hearing that from a vampire's maid? Enough already. I'm tired, so I'm going to the mansion. Judging by the state of things, it appears that Milady need not worry. Please inform her of this. I must return to my current duties now. Aren't you misunderstanding which one of us is of lower rank?
I'm not sure if this bomb is merely supposed to be a screen clear, or if it's actually doing damage. Stir fry!
To return to the forest, but at some point I arrived in these hills.
Stir-fry, more like stir-pry.
I wonder if there's someone here besides me who can use spatial manipulation spells. Behold these stars that color the night sky. You are led here by the stars. Stars that truly harbor spirits and will draw in those with the ability to perceive them. Yes, I was once such a person as well. Why do the people in Gensokyo always spit out such incomprehensible lines? I don't think that what I said was that difficult to understand, though. Honestly, this would be much easier if you people around here knew a bit of Latin. Seems you can understand various languages. Hmm? Can't exactly make myself understood, though.
seems I have no choice. I'll punish you a bit and have you understand how important words can be. How cruel. I had never once heard words that were so full of self-contradiction. Regardless, very well. Against me, who holds the power to read the stars and know the future, a half-hearted barrage will be useless. We'll see about that. No predictions of the future will be any of use while time is stopped. In that case, what if I even predict when time will stop in advance? Aha! We're getting to, like, playground argument territory here. This is a little bit of a Miko spell, too. It's just with tiny bullets. I predict in 2,000 years Jesus will be thought to be a white guy. I feel like Solomon and the 72 Death Demons would be a fitting enemy. I'm not complaining, but why are all gods female? This is TOUHOU! Everyone's a girl! Or at least everyone who matters. Well, even when I know the bullet's trajectories, dodging them can't be entirely automatic. The stars have certainly said a lot. I'm investigating the matter of the star that fell into the forest, though. I have an idea about that. It's probably an omen of an awe-inspiring person's appearance. Is Lucifer making his descent? Or perhaps Amaterasu has sent an assassin? You'll understand soon. That person will shortly appear at the mountain's summit. If they're a follower of light, I've no choice but to exterminate them. How do TOUHOUians reproduce? Are they fungi? Are gods fungi? Are god orcs? I mean, if Miko is any indication, TOUHOU is certainly no stranger to trans women. In TOUHOU, there are two legally recognized genders. Cis and trans. Women. So gods only reproduce with trans women. Gawk really is superior. Hell yeah. You sure that's enough done, Maku? Boom! Suns! Ow!
Wait, isn't Lilith already a character? Is she in this game? Lilith is not an official Touhou character, and so far she has not appeared. Okay, I'm seeing, like, falling clocks at any time I do a boom. I wonder if those actually do damage. Serial X series. 8XXX, those I can't read it. Too busy dodging. I don't know, this album says differently? Serial R Series 8XXX01, number 01 Lilith, is a Dojin album by a Trilitrock, released in 2009. Oh, Touhou Gengakusai 2. Well, I'm pretty sure that is in fact not the music album being used in this game. The small fry are awfully active. Perhaps they're being influenced by Lucifer's power. Lucifer? Such a nostalgic name. There was indeed a time where even I called myself that. You are Lucifer, the morning star? You look far different from how I imagined. Expect something on thine own, and be disappointed on thine own. This is why humans are such a bother. When in given land, obey their customs. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. I do like the outside world's jeans, but these kimonos suit me quite nicely as well. So for someone with power like yours, the way you lose to the Shrine Maiden at the start of each year is an act, right? The denizens of the night and darkness would like to win every once in a while, you know? Such extravagant words. If thou should wish to experience my fearsome power firsthand, then by all means continue speaking. Thy chatter is like the barking of a whelp, thou dog of a vampire. So if I show my power, will you get serious as well? You little imp pretending to be a demon lord. Thou will be perfect to help with my digestion. Dost thou know why I have donned this false appearance? You have the most power in all the West, and yet you're frightened of the myriad gods here? It's so disappointing to hear such things from the demon lord Lucifer. Lucifer is the one who brings forth light. Ame no Kagaseo is the one who illuminates heaven. The morning star is a star that shines brightly through the darkness. Thine clouded eyes, unable to see the true essence of things, should be blinded by my light. Nope. No! I got sniped. Uh-oh. Oh my! Whoa, what? The game window just suddenly grew like 10 sizes. Okay, now it's better. Also, P.S. Where's Eve? Dead! Technically, they aren't pretending to be a demon lord, more like a demon lord. Sniped with a crash bullet. Oh look, last day of Eden. No! Funny the snake wasn't cast out of Eden, was he? He just got no legs. No! Ah! Why can't I do the... Ah! Why can't I death boom? I bet that's an extra quirk that they gave to Rainbow. She can death bomb more easily. Has a bigger window. Despite having a smaller hitbox. Wow!
I will allow this.
If I were to carelessly show my true power, it would be a disaster. I like to say that that's just sour grapes, but you do look as if you still have a lot of power left. Then you fired, then you missed, so you fired again, and you missed! So small that you missed! So, why did I hold my power in check a bit? As a reward for persisting this far, I'll tell thee. It was not to hide from the myriad gods, but to hide from them. Them? It seems that they will arrive here soon. I saw the star that fell into the forest. It was the star of the prophecy that once again ties me to them. So it wasn't your doing after all. Thank you. I have no further business here. Three lives. Missed opportunity to label this level as the Tower of Babel. Oh man, Sakuya was made for this stage.
She's broken through the first defensive line.
Shoot her, shoot her! Fire at will! Don't let Satan's fingers slip through! Yeah, you're hiding from Tom. Also... Who will also be so... Ah! Can't read. Froggy can't read now, she's busy.
who will be so hot people won't think you're a woman anymore.
The last line has been breached!
What kind of monster is she? I can't watch anymore. I'm going in. How about, no? How about a big boom in your face? All these people are awfully shiny. I wonder if they've attached light bulbs to their clothes. Are our figures too dazzling for Satan's emissaries? There shouldn't be any humans without our seal on this mountain. If you're here, you must be a servant of the devil. Well, you aren't exactly wrong, but no one can overturn the prophecy. Before our heavenly army, the forces of darkness will fall. Repent now and join us. If you are to convert, now is your chance. Thanks for the offer, but I haven't the time. I must return quickly and make dinner, or the young mistresses will be trembling. In that case, it's no use worrying. The people of darkness can relax in the bath of hellfire and sulfur we've prepared for them. Unfortunately for you, we aren't in the habit of bathing. So you're acting like hippies now? What the fuck? That just like... Holy shit, that line just completely shattered my suspension of disbelief. Holy fuck. Okay. Sorry, had a moment there. I suppose it's impossible for me to persuade you. Enough. It was foolish of me to think that I could communicate with beings of evil. We fight with Danmaku here, after all. It's very suitable, both before and afterwards. Very well. If that's what you wish, then so be it. At any rate, you people are our enemies, being denizens of the midday light. This mountain is Gensokyo's promised land. This is the place that will protect the children of men from the battle between light and darkness that is about to begin. Human whose heart has been stolen by Satan, I will not permit you to climb this holy mountain any further. No fetus bullets for you! Nope! Oh wait, I just read that the name of that spell card had Sodom in it. I gotcha. Cool. I think this is a timeout spell, so I needn't worry too hard. Okay, I'm pretty confident that Safia's bomb is just a bullet clearing apparatus. Ridiculous! An angel losing to a demon? Well, I did beat up that devil lord a little while ago as well. You beat up my older sister? How? There's not a single word about a human like you in the prophecy. If my expectations are correct, that prophecy was written over 1900 years ago. It would be strange if something that old could still predict the future so perfectly. Ugh, this is bad. On top of losing the prophecy book, I've fallen behind a devil. I'm certainly going to be in for a scolding now. What? Slide? How? Is that person descending in order to bring judgment upon me? So you are unrelated to the meteorite as well. I suppose I'll have to go consult with this new person. Womp womp womp. Okay, well, I'm coming in here with 1 life more than I did before. Right? Good old prophecies, they're always wrong because of some teen. Or maybe it's only within the radius of the clock that damage is done, so it's like a close range bomb. No! I got corralled.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Maid? You awful demoness, allying yourself with the demon lord occupying the lake. Doing all this right on our mountain. I'll never forgive this!
I'm dealing with this shit!
It's nighttime, but thanks to those angels, it's as bright as day. I was right to not take Milady with me. You have done a good thing. Now, take this sacred fire and return to the House of Devils. What you must do lies there. What I must do is something else. First and foremost, I have to discover the origin of that meteorite. One must not be bound by old laws. Have faith in the Heavenly Father. That meteorite fell because of you, correct? Let me make a comparison. Two people separately drop a small pebble and a star. If I removed either of those people, would my actions be more appreciated than if I simply took those stones away? So you did drop a star, is that right? The one who dropped that star is deeper in sin than all others. However, that person gave much to the children of man. I intend to forgive him. This is the most confusing conversation I've ever had. However, I do understand that I can't forgive you for this. You are a child of man. Why do you ignore the voice of God and continue to sell your soul to Satan? I was saved by a vampire once. I don't remember ever being saved by God. This girl's sin is sloth. Ignorance is not a sin, but knowing and standing idly certainly is. There's one more thing I must do. I must exterminate those who hold light in higher regard than Milady's life. Ah, woe upon he who betrays the Son of Man. It would be far better for them if they had never been born.
Damn! Hot damn, even. Okay, that's kind of funny. This isn't just, you know, fish from the River Jordan. It's specifically angelfish on the River Jordan. Pretty sure angelfish are not freshwater. But it is opposite day, so what do I know? How about some wine from water? Welcome back, fairies. Okay, here we go. The battle in the middle of our battle. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm out. Oh my! Where did the UI go? Okay, gate is gone. Oh, no UI problem. Yeah. Things seem a little wee bit busted. Oh, old game. Old game. But I was on my last life. I know that much. 1cc, baby! Scarlet Devil Mansion. Welcoming Remilia's distant relative, Corin, anew, the denizens of the night were taking back their peaceful lives. On that day's tea time, the conversation revolved solely around the Wicked Star incident. What are the chances that on the day I decide to move, the world's most famous Demon King, the world's most famous Angel, and the world's most famous Savior all appear at the same time? It's a good thing you didn't go to the mountain. If you had come across one of the angels, they may have decided to purify you on the spot. Seriously, for those who have turned light and darkness around, that army of light is nothing but a jinx.
Now, there's no need to be so dismissive. After all, if you change your viewpoint, the truth changes too, you know?
Elegantly sipping her tea, Remilia acted as if she was looking down on their intelligence. However, Sakuya knew that she wasn't particularly bad at heart, just sometimes full of herself.
So that they can be returned to life after death, they bury the bodies instead of cremating them. If Christianity didn't have such a tenet, then us vampires would have never been born. If you think about it like that, then maybe we should be thanking Yesua for allowing us to be given birth.
Even so, as a leader abounding in charisma, she was never caught unprepared, in a lot of ways.
But wasn't Jesus Christ crucified when he was a 33-year-old bearded man? Why did Sakuya say she saw him in the form of a beautiful woman?
At that moment, the eyes of the great unmoving library began to sparkle. Topics like this were exactly where she found precious satisfaction in conversation.
Apparently, it seems as if they found remains belonging to Jesus in Old Jerusalem. The remains bore signs of crucifixion, and the name Yehochanan was inscribed. In other words, what if the real Jesus died 2,000 years ago when he was crucified and the whole resurrection was just a hoax?
When you change your viewpoint, the truth also changes. As far as the Christian faith is concerned, whether the numerous miracles performed by Jesus can be explained scientifically, realistically, or otherwise isn't important. Rather, what's really important is whether you can believe in them. Believe and you will be saved. Good end. The truth is within yourself. Yeah. I lost my faith literally a week after being baptized, so what the fuck are you on? But that is the last comer. Now that I 1cc'd, I probably unlocked the extra stage.
I could try to get to the extra boss, but yeah, extra. Extra. Femme Jesus explodes in a brilliant array of light. That might be the kind of reporting that Aya would do, honestly. With a headline like that. Actually, no. She would probably sensationalize it a little bit more. A brilliant array of light is not exactly uncommon in Gensokyo. Extra!
Extra!
And this means I can put my name down in the high score. Wait, no! Fuck! Okay, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little peek. Little peek-see. Neighborhood Lost World. Oh my! This is the extra stage, alright. With a start like that. Wicked Star's beloved, sorrowful flower. I'm actually not entirely sure what the extra boss's whole deal is. Wah! David's!
Oh, rainbow!
Sodom has returned, more beautiful than ever.
I've got no idea why, but those angels gave me a huge scolding. I'm never gonna play around with prophecy books again. So from today on, you'll be the toy I play with.
I came here to investigate that fallen star. How about we have a brief match in lieu of salutations? You say almost no stars are visible during daytime. And so you say I would be weakened? Laughable! Any star bright enough to be visible during the day would have to be a star of the first magnitude. Double team! Ah! Danger! Oh, okay, Fias. She's just gone now. Mary Arcane. Thunderwool. Oh, she's building up static electricity. Fias remains. Ah. Whoa! She's joking me. It's okay. Yay! Life! Boom! Ah!
Attack of the Davids! Ah! I got fucking shanked. Ouchie. Thanks to Ieso's incomprehensible metaphors, I mistook her for the culprit this whole time. If it wasn't those people, then who on earth did this, and why?
There's never a culprit at all. The ones who dropped this star were you humans.
Another fairy? Has a second Great Fairy War begun?
This is the star of the underworld. Selfishly named, selfishly worshipped, and thus selfishly forgotten by humans. What exactly are you going to selfishly force on us this time?
Well, if I'm pressed to say, there's nothing in particular.
The scent of mint is an aroma that calms one's mind. I've covered that scorched field just behind us in a blanket of mint. And in so doing, I made all of you peace out of. Now nobody will approach this star again.
How unfortunate. Now that I understand your ability, I can manipulate space so your airborne infection won't reach me.
In that case, I, the ancestor of all mints, shall chase you away through sheer strength.
So Lamiasia is all that you're the ancestor of? Very well, allow me to scout the potential of this supposedly strong fairy.
You're gonna be in trouble brushing me off as just some fairy. From one stalk of mint comes two, and from two come four. So now, after several thousand years, what sort of astronomical figure has it become?
Yeah, I'm a little clueless. What are you based on? She mentioned an underworld. I don't get it. Oh my god. Oh, the root is chasing me! Oh, that's really cool! Could I draw an Amogus that way? Oh my. Amogus. No! I've been minted! Soldering ginger. Ooh. Ah! No! Owie! No! Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that's the last comer. Bit of an abrupt ending. We got fucking iced by mint. Icy mint. Abrupt. Mint Julius. Okay, I'm really curious. Before we really end things off, I want to know what Elfin Mint's whole
deal is. So I am consulting the TOUHOU wiki. Elfin Mint is a fairy based on Menthe, a Greek nymph who was transformed into a mint plant for trying to seduce Hades. Ah. Story. The star that fell into Gensokyo was Hades. He fell to the earth because humanity has finally forgotten about him. Elfin, a close companion to Hades, that has been separated from him for decades, went into Gensokyo and covered the forest of magic where Hades landed in mint plants, sending a calming scent throughout Gensokyo. The heroines, troubled by the sudden, unnaturally calm atmosphere, travel to the forest to investigate, find Elfin as the cause, and engage in a Danmaku duel with her. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Elfin Liad. Yeah, don't fuck with Hades. Well, I'm happy to finally do some TOUHOU after so long. Another stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. Even if it's wrong. Like the evil sinner that I am. So, with that, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? I gotta hurry along anyway. I got friends waiting for me. Gonna do a movie night. We're watching, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Which is halfway fitting. Get on with it! Okay. Who will we bother tonight? On a Thursday night. Samio is live now. Playing Esoteric Ebb. I'm not familiar. Oh. Princess Zyla is playing some Monhun. Let's go bother her. Let's go bother her. She does the wacko wacko with the monsters. Oh, Esoteric Ebb, you're familiar? I know nothing about it. Okay, Princess. Waka waka. Princess Zyla. Hooray. Okay. Honestly, Monster Hunter tomorrow actually sounds like a pretty solid plan. I might just do that. Mayhaps. Somebody else just raided her too. Sweet. She's gonna get so much outsider lovin'. Okay. Well, I will see you tomorrow, Lily Pals. Monster Hunter or not. You all have a great time, Zune. And, hail Satan. Oh, yeah, Swimmy!